The far trickier thing is to try and say something about what are the judges looking for. Perhaps the most important is the engagement of the reader. The use of setting in story seems to me pretty important, and also of critical importance is something you might call voice or tone. It's the voice in the writing that you pick up as you read, and it doesn't have to be first person at all. But one of the critical factors, I believe, is the reader has to ask questions at the read. You have to be engaged enough to ask at least some questions. If you get something that spells everything out for you, and you don't ask any questions of the writing, then I think you start to lose interest in it. I came across this quote about ideal short fiction. I'll just finish with this. The shortest fiction functions like a joke. It's compressed to its absolute minimum form. It's impossible to gloss, impossible to explicate. It does things to you physically, pulls half-voiced, inadvertent sounds from your body, little snorts. And when it ends, but refuses to close, it leaves you in a sort of breathless shock, waiting to see what will happen. I think that's just truly wonderful. If only we could all write in a way that that's what we did, and really take note of that comment about ending. Now, when it ends but refuses to close, that's certainly part of the art, to have it so that it sort of more or less is a conclusion, but more importantly it's opening up into further questions. And it's that idea of asking questions of the story, throughout the story, and also certainly at the end of the story, that I think is very much part of the art. So when we glibly say what we're looking for is good writing, well, we are, but it's pretty hard to define. But that gives you a few suggestions about what might go on in the minds of judges as they try and do this difficult task. Thank you very much. I'll leave it.